We're pulling up to OSW right now. We got the race car. We got it put back together last night. It was definitely another long night, but we got the car loaded into the trailer. All our tools, all of our tires. We got our bed supplies, clothes, everything like that. It's gonna be a camping event, so we're here. We'll see how the car does. I think mechanically it'll be fine. I'm pretty confident in that aspect. If all of the body panels actually stay on, will be another question. Yeah, so we'll get the car unloaded once we get up there. All right, so we've been here for a little bit. We got done with our first session. Car did pretty good. I was actually pretty happy with it. We did have kind of an initial issue with our anti-theft. Caused the car to die once we made it onto grid. Got that fixed pretty quickly. Was able to make the run. I made a mistake and I forgot to put the old cap back on. Luckily I was able to find it. It was out on track. Didn't get run over, so that was nice. I was able to get it back. And then, you know, slowly I just kind of got comfortable with the car again, getting used to the different weight over the front wheels since we had a big weight reduction. So I was able to get used to that, and we got some pretty good laps in. So now we're gonna get ready for our second session. I'm gonna put the GoPro on this time, see if we can get some good drift footage. So. So day two, we just got done with our driver's meeting. Still just waking up. Doing a quick look over on the car. Checked our oil, checked our water. Water was a little low, so we got it refilled. Yesterday we ran without a front bumper just because it was kind of sagging a little bit and kind of got ripped off when we pulled off the trailer. I smacked a couple cones on the outer zones. So our bumper was hanging off, so we got that zip tied back on. But other than that, car's doing good. Pretty stoked with it. So we'll see how it goes. Today's the main event. This is when all the pros are going to be here, all the media, all the spectators. You know, you look over there and you got Chelsea Nofa and Vonget Jr.'s car. So yeah. Today's the main day, so time to go hard. Alright, so I just had a really close call on the track. We were doing like 3 and 4 car tandems, and we had another guy jump in front of us, and he wanted to get into the train. He wanted to lead. So I gave a little bit of space. We made it through the backside of the track, through the Manji, and he started to spin out. I just barely missed him and stopped in time, and then it was also an exact flashback of what happened a month ago, except Dylan, my buddy, who I'm parked here next to, he was third in line. He was right behind me. He just barely missed my car and tagged the front end of the lead car. We also had Tyler. He was fourth in line. He was back there, but he had plenty of time to slow down and miss it. But Dylan's car is in pretty rough shape. It's a perfect imprint of the guy's bash bar. It's pretty messed up, and it's a very good example for why having a roll cage is so important. You know he's got a nice seat. That bash bar, when it impacted, is perfect height for your hip bone. So without that roll cage, I don't think Dylan would be walking right now.
No, my hip would be busted. My hip would be fucking destroyed without that roll cage. It would have crushed me like this. It would have crushed me like this.
Safety first, kids.
Hey, what up, boy?
Alright, so it's the end of the event. Time to start packing up. Got to get the car loaded into the trailer. Luckily we didn't have any major issues. Car did great, handled great. It took a little while in the beginning to kind of get a feel for the new weight reduction, feeling it out after the accident, make sure everything was proper. But you know, it was reliable, so about all I could ask for. Pretty stoked on it. We participated in the burnout competition. I felt cool, but wasn't enough to win, so you know, that was all. I had fun. That's all I could ask for. So now we gotta start getting this thing loaded in and head home.